5 compliments to make him fall for you. Ever wondered what makes some women so irresistible to men? Ever noticed how some women always seem to have guys falling for them? Why is that? Why do some girls seem to know exactly what to say to make a guy feel great around them? The answer is, compliments. I know, you might be thinking, another guy telling me to stroke a guy's ego. But hear me out, I'm not talking about mindlessly flattering a guy just to get what you want. These compliments are more than just empty words. They have a purpose. Each compliment is carefully chosen to build a guy up, not just make him feel good about himself. And the best part is, these compliments don't just make a guy want to please you, they make him want to become a better version of himself when he's around you. So next time you want to win a guy's heart, remember, it's all about the little things. Compliment him on something genuine, and watch as he falls for you even more. Why do guys get so obsessed with compliments? Well, the truth is, we all love to be told we're great. But when it's a woman who gives us a genuine compliment, it has a special impact. We men live to please women in ways we wouldn't even admit to ourselves, let alone anyone else. When we wear cologne, buy a new suit, launch a business, work out extra hard, or go to parties, it's all for the ladies. We want them to notice. It's like a little voice inside our head saying, wait till she sees what I've done for her. On some level, every guy has that little boy inside that wants to impress the girl they like. Plus, guys aren't used to hearing compliments as often as girls, which makes them more powerful when you give them a unique one. Guys will do triple backflips if they think a girl somewhere will say it's sexy later. Girls who don't know how to give great compliments are at a disadvantage. In relationships, girls who keep their guy interested for the long haul are the ones who make them feel the best. They know how to make their guy feel awesome. Every guy wants to feel awesome. He wants there to be a special reason why he's the one you chose. When you learn how to give a guy the right compliments and understand why you're saying them, you'll understand guys on a deeper level than most girls ever do. This allows you to use some of the tricks of the male mind to your advantage, and literally turn his attraction on and off whenever you want. Sounds too good to be true, right? It's not. Without further ado, here are the 5 best compliments that will have any guy chasing after you and craving your attention. Warning, using these will dramatically increase the number of men interested in you, so use them wisely. 1. You're such a man. Who should you use it on? Any guy, everywhere. At first, this one might sound weird. Why is it a compliment to call a guy a man? Isn't it just the truth? Well, the thing is, guys love being seen as men. And if you say something he does is, just like a dude, as long as you're playful and joking, he'll like you more for seeing him as a guy. It also makes you seem more feminine and guys like femininity. For example, if you're ordering food and he gets the biggest, meatiest meal on the menu, you could jokingly say, "You're so much of a dude." You could also say it at the movie theater when he gets excited about a superhero trailer. Just playfully joke about it and don't make it sound like a harsh criticism, give him a playful tap on the arm for extra points. 2. I feel so safe with you. This one's for the guy you're seeing or dating. Guys love feeling protective, so let him know how safe you feel with him. In his fantasies, maybe he's the hero saving the world or protecting you from 100 ninjas. But don't act like a damsel in distress or cling to him all the time. Just say it when he gives you a hug or when you're resting your head on his chest. This will make him want to protect you even more. 3. Other women wish they had you. Save this one for your significant other. It'll make them feel special and want to take good care of you. This is a really nice thing to say, but only to someone special. You know, the person who really means something to you. Most people don't realize how important it is to tell your partner how special they are, especially when they're in a relationship. It's so naive of them not to do that. I mean, once you're in a serious relationship, it's the perfect time to boost their confidence. After all, they won't be getting compliments from anyone else. So, if you say something like, "I feel sorry for all the other girls here," it'll make them feel like they're the king of your world. And you know what? Men fall in love with women who make them feel that way. 4. That jacket looks too sexy on you. Can I have it off? Who to use this on? Someone you have a strong physical attraction to. This one is a bit more direct, so if you're not used to flirting a lot, it might seem a bit intense. But it's actually pretty effective. Here's why: instead of telling him he's sexy, you can say the jacket or scarf or whatever he's wearing is sexy. For example, you could say, "Oh my gosh, that scarf is so hot," and then smile. Or you could get close and say, "That cologne of yours is my favorite on a guy." The point is, you're always turning the compliment around on something he has or owns, so he hears, "She thinks it's sexy when you wear this." This will keep him wondering all night if you'll give him more compliments. Of course, it's up to you how much you want to flirt. 5. One of the best ways to give a compliment is to link it to something specific about the guy's behavior, like a small habit or something he does that you really like. For example, "I love how passionate you get when you talk about learning. Guys who are interested in new things are so cool." Or, "I really appreciate how direct you are and know exactly what you want. That's super sexy." But be careful with compliments, because they can have a downside. If you tell the guy that you like a particular thing about him, he might start doing it more around you. It's called the impression management effect. People tend to try to live up to the image we have of them. So, if you say you like his ambition, he'll probably try to show more ambition when he's with you. And if you mention how much you like the way he hugs you, he might do 50 push-ups before seeing you next. When you want to get under a guy's skin, there are some things you should keep in mind. For example, just telling someone they're hot is fine, but it's kind of boring. Instead, you could say why you think they're so hot, or how you feel around them. If you want to call a guy cute, mention something specific about their appearance, like, "I love those dimples of yours when you smile." Remember, compliments don't have to be big. The most memorable ones often come from small things we do every day. Maybe you could say, "Your coffee is the best," or, "I really enjoy talking to you in the morning. I always feel comfortable around you." Make sure your compliments are genuine and not just pulled out of thin air. Think about the person you're talking to and why they're great. Maybe it's their spontaneity or their curiosity about the world. Be someone who notices little things and you'll attract guys with your ability to see what others don't. Compliments are only part of what attracts and keeps a guy interested. If you're like most women, you've probably wondered. What do men really want? Why do they disappear suddenly? How can I show I'm more than just a hookup? I'm the type of girl you should commit to, right? Well, you're in luck, because you're on the channel where we take you inside a guy's head to answer those questions and explain exactly what men want, so you can have any man you want.